Every 4 years, something dramatic happens to Bitcoin's supply. It's called the halving. Here's why it matters. So, in today's explainer, we're going to completely bypass all the usual hype, Instead, we're looking directly at the beating heart of Bitcoin's economic model to break down exactly what's happening behind the scenes.
Right off the bat, the absolute magic number here is 4. Now, unlike regular fiat currencies, which are governed by central banks or, committees of economists just deciding when they want to print more money, Bitcoin actually runs on pure predictable math. Roughly every 4 years, this entire system undergoes a massive but completely automated shift.
Okay, let's dive into this. What exactly is happening during this event? Well, all across the globe, you've got computers. These are the miners, constantly working to secure the network. And for doing all that heavy computational lifting, they are awarded a block reward, which is basically a payout in the form of newly minted Bitcoin. But the catch is, when a halving is triggered, that payout is instantly and permanently slashed by exactly 50%.
Now, don't worry, you really don't need a degree in cryptography or to understand heavy technical jargon to get the math behind this drop. It's simply a hard-coded schedule of reductions. It was programmed right in by Satoshi Nakamoto, and it has been executing flawlessly since the network's very genesis. So let's actually look at how that history has played out in the real world.
Picture this. Back when Bitcoin first launched in 2009, the reward for successfully mining a single block was a massive 50 coins. 4 years later, bam, halved to 25. Fast forward another 4 years, down to 12.5. It's essentially this predictable descending staircase that's just methodically dropping the new supply over time.
Which naturally brings us to the absolute most important question here. Why was this deliberately built in? Think about it. If you were designing a brand new digital currency from scratch, why would you purposefully make the rewards smaller and smaller over time? Let's kind of shift away from the math for a second and look at the underlying genius of this specific design choice.
So the crucial point is, it all comes down to forced scarcity. You see, when that block reward drops, less new Bitcoin enters the circulating supply every single day. Because this spigot of new coins is constantly tightening, Bitcoin is quite literally forced to become increasingly scarce. Unlike regular fiat money that can just be printed endlessly, this code guarantees absolute scarcity, eventually capping the total supply at exactly 21 million coins, no exceptions. Ultimately, the entire system is designed to run in one direction. Slower and slower, scarcer and scarcer. That's the halving shaping Bitcoin's future.